Greetings, elementals. Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. I do hope wherever this finds you, you're doing well. If you have been affected by Hurricane Helene, who came in with a bang, I mean, it's almost like that Helen of Troy energy. Be careful with these names that they're giving these storms, right? And I have to put that in air quotes because there was just something funny about that last storm. Ironically enough, I had watched Oppenheimer. I'm behind and everything, okay? It was a rare treat for me to watch. I'd wanted to see it when it came out, but I finally watched it. And the only other time in my life where I kind of felt this kind of energy was during Hurricane Hugo, when it hit the island that I was living on and grew up on. Spent most of my younger years on in the Caribbean, and it was next level. It felt like that, like a nuclear kind of aftermath. Like they first detonated it in Oppenheimer. And there was this moment it happened and they went on the ground and there's a surge that came through and blast through all of them. That's what Helene felt like. Okay. So, for those of you who are in the Carolinas, my heart goes out to you. The inner child has been coming through really, really heavy this week. I have one reading that's up and I'm behind and everything because, of course, right now, my focus is on family. My focus is on making sure that, household, school has been out. Don't know when it's going to be back because every time, it was close to last Friday, which was the 4th of October. Today's Saturday the 5th. Monday, they'll be off as well. I don't know. And then they're still donating stuff for the children. I'm just trying to see who I'm reading for. They're still donating Virgo. Virgo, it looks like you came up, darlings. Okay, so they're doing food drives and stuff and stuff for families who still don't have stuff. So it's been a lot going on. We are thankful. We're thankful. And I sent out the PSA about what I had done before, but there were lots of mistakes made. It was by no fair shot a breeze. We did have damage to the yard, but thankfully, knock on wood, none to the home. There are a couple of little things here and there that might have been put off kilter, but again, I'm thankful. And that is the way I choose to see this. The big things, the big takeaways from that, I was going to do a second reading regarding preparation. I call it Ice Baby. That was the big thing after the storm. Nobody talked about. Didn't consider, again, because we never got a warning that it was going to be this serious. Nobody got ice or anything the night before to put in coolers or anything. So it was devastating. It's also, the weather is still balmy and kind of hot. It is the South. And nobody kind of mentioned it. So what, you can have as much water as you want, but if that water is hot, and in the balmy Carolinas, in September, you have Indian summer going on. It's very, very hot. And by day 2, with cutting down stuff, getting debris out the way, I myself was getting dehydrated. Thankfully and mercifully, coconut water, Gatorade or something like that to bring up your electrolytes. So that should be in your pantry as well. That is a must have. As well as some kind of old transistor radio. I had an old cranker that broke down on me and didn't work. That was solar. It was supposed to be a solar thing. Didn't work. And I had that since 2011, so I should have known better. I should have upgraded, but I didn't. But again, I learned from, you live and you learn. So Virgo, I tapped into my inner Virgo. I got my list going and made sure that the gaps that I realized that they've been shored up. So this is, like I said, I've been telling y'all for a while, y'all gonna see some strange things happening. I'm going to be doing a reading that I did one before, and Spirit's telling me to continue to do that. it is about the inner child and what the inner child wants you to know as it relates to the fact that you have been reincarnated from Lemuria to become an earth warrior, and or you have earth warriors that are assisting you at this particular time. So there's a message in that for you. And your inner child, my dear Virgo, wants you to find your heaven. The number is 13, right? So that you, for your resurrection, your rebirth and resurrection, there is a place of wonder waiting just for you. Okay? And do you know, I was deliberating whether or not I should go on camera, but you know, my hair, I washed it, blow dried it, and it's in a ponytail, and it's not straightened. I have my hair natural, it's not straightened. And you know, I'm just like, listen, these people don't understand. I don't do makeup. I don't do, it's a rare thing for me to get all dolled up. It's not the way I roll. Say yes. So, you know, maybe I do need, now is the time to be open and receive. And so I'm having to learn to restructure the way I think. And it's not about being shy. It's just about the fact that I'm usually on the go. And when I have time to do this is when I'm just out and about and trying to get things done. So I squeeze things in when I can. This is for, whoopsie daisy. Something wanted to come up from the back, but that's not where I'm paying from. This is for Virgo. They want it to be on the table, though, so I'm kind of interested now, morbidly. Okay, it's never truly the end. Okay, beloved, in this, everything will be okay. It's kind of weird. This came out. They fell on the table. Breathe in. Practice breath work today. Number 7. So you have 19 and 7. And then number 28, review your responsibilities. Not all responsibilities are ours to hold. So you see, so your inner child wants you to let some things go. Now, this is what I was going to take from the front of the deck, where it says number 12, emotions are the reflection. Look for the deeper meaning. Okay? So this is what your inner child wants you to do. Emotions are the reflections. Look for the deeper meaning. Ooh, look at that. Number 14. Flow with the rhythm. Get lost in the rhythm of movement today. Perhaps getting some dancing done. Some dancing. You know, the importance of dance cannot be underscored enough. And then the last one is number 8. Choose yourself today. Do not deny your importance. And let me tell you, nothing could be further. Listen, very, very, very true. On point. Okay, in this 8th year, perhaps you've had to learn to understand and overstand that you come first. And in a life where we have all been told we have to put everyone and anyone above ourselves, it's extremely hard to do this, right? But Spirit wants you to surrender to the flow, okay? With the rhythm. Get moving. Whatever you're doing, Virgo, get moving. Work through those energies, okay? It's very important to help you get to the next level. Because at this point, and I do see us as a group right now, surrender to the harmonic flight, okay? We're taking flight at this point. I see a lot of ascension. Even the birds in the original card that's here kind of reflected that, right? You're on a journey to wholeness, okay? And that's the thing. You know, we didn't come here to be bogged down by the 3D distractions. And let me tell you, there's been a lot of them. And finally, your crown chakra, the unlimited self. Virgo, you always knew you were unlimited. Always knew you were unlimited. Keep doing just that. Okay? Keep doing that. Keep testing. You know that you're infinite, right? And you came here to fulfill your infinite mission because you have unique gifts. Number is 55. So in this time when the earth is going through transformation after transformation, you are being pushed into your gifts. Do you see here all of the downloads, all of the codings that are coming online for you? You must be, listen, and utilize this. Go with the rhythm of this because it's what you came here to do. Okay? And it's interesting because it works alongside, I'm going to put this to the side here. It works with your unique gifts will come in. Once you start flowing with the rhythm, which is also 5, so maybe seeing 555. Okay, it will tap into and open you up to all of these giftings and these codings, okay, coming down, these downloads, okay, or uploads, your upgrades. It's going to call in your upgrades, okay? So everything is really happening around this particular energy, right? And your high heart chakra, it will bring in you, it says here, ecstatic, I apologize, I have my wrong glasses on. Ecstatic bliss. Ecstatic bliss. So you're calling in that kind of 369, that universal energetic energy with your emotions. So emote on that level. Let yourself manifest from that level, the 369 energy. Let yourself embody that 369 energy. It's a codex to unraveling your highest possible life in the highest possible timeline. Okay. Last but not least, you have your throat chakra. Express your truth. So you are operating, my dear sweet ones, at such a high level. Okay, that throat chakra, you know, it almost looks like a thyroid gland, the butterfly here. It's kind of funny. I saw that, right? But your Merkaba is flying. Your Merkaba has been activated because your throat chakra has been activated. You're coming, listen, you're operating from a chakra chart level. Your heart is where you listen, if you're operating from the heart chakra and higher, well, job well done. Job well done. This is what we all came here to do. And this is the reason why your unique gifts are coming online. So your unique gifts, I'm putting it in the order they came out. Your unique gifts are coming online, and it is a 5, 6, 7. Completely in alignment. You're in the correct flow and energy. Beautiful. Job well done on that, my dear sweet Virgos. Okay, so let's see. Now, which Earth Warriors? So, from a Lemurian perspective, you are on point, darling. You're operating in a high frequency kind of energy, and Spirit loves this about you. Yes, they love this about you. You didn't come here to play. You are on your slay game, and you are slaying with Spirit. Now let's see. Look at that. Look at that. That's sun energy. Look at this, right? 22 in Gonyama, honor of the ancient king. You have tapped into your divine masculine ancient king energy. Okay? That is that, you know, listen, the king of the jungle. You're on fire. Right? That's righteous energy. You're showing strength. You're showing vigor. And the number is 22. Lots of master numbers here for you, Virgo, my dears. Okay? So you're master builder. Okay? With unique gifts. You are a master builder with unique gifts. This is beautiful. We're going to read up on in Gonyama. Okay? This is from the Earth Warriors Oracle. Fantastic. I don't use it often enough, but I was called to use it because I do think a lot of the Earth Warriors are coming online at this time. It says, the ancient king of the Zulu brings you an empowering message. You are destined to know and experience what it is to be truly empowered. Your voice, your courage, your wisdom, and your dignity can create considerable spiritual light, uplifting and inspiring others, guiding them from a place of spiritual truth toward the fulfillment of their divine potential. If you have been doubting yourself or feeling unworthy of the boldness of your visions, you must allow your spirit to roar, for you shall conquer all obstacles and succeed in your heart's desire. Beautiful. Okay? This is your healing work that you need to do with this. Let's see. All right? Okay? This is the mantra that's associated with this. Through the spiritual authority residing in my heart, as the Christ Lion of Judea, I cast out the darkness of negative influence. I cast it out of myself, my loved ones, and my community. I cast it out of world events and future situations wherever this sanctified spiritual authority extends. May all leaders submit to wisdom for the greatest good of all. Through the power of the great spirit of love, it is done. Ashe to that. Okay? So this is where we're at. This is where we're at. We have to call in the great spirit of love into the situation. We have to, you've been told, and it's interesting because you've been told that your heart chakra has been activated and you're not operating from ecstatic bliss. So it makes sense that you were to be gifted and given this particular card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay? The divine masculine, divine feminine. Oh my goodness. Your other earth warrior that you're working with is 21 Dadiri. Okay? Hearing truth. Beautiful. Look, the Holy Spirit, the dove. Oh my goodness. So you've got divine mother and divine father. Oh my goodness. Let's see what this one's about. All right. I should have kept my hands where it was. Okay. Hearing truth. There is a deeper truth that shall bring peace to your heart, offering you guidance, comfort, and renewal. You are guided to turn within for your answers. Do not allow another to interrupt, influence, or distort your personal trusting relationship with the divine. Allow spirit to be your highest counsel always, and you shall never be led astray. You shall know the words to speak and the consciousness to hold to evoke healing and set things right. Listen, for deep within, truth is known. Beautiful. The spiritual guidance associated with this. Oh my goodness. Let's see. These are pretty long, okay? And this is Australian. Dadiri, okay, is a spiritual practice of reflective and respectful listening, okay? So it is the way that the shaman hears with the soul, right? Right, so the healing process associated with this, okay? Sit in a place where you can rest in silence, and this is what you need to say to yourself. I release from my ears on all levels, physical, electrical, and spiritual, anything that is not of the divine. I release all lies and criticisms. I release all pain. I soften and let go so that my ears can become empty and ready to receive the healing comfort of the great and beloved Spirit. I invite in the truth of unconditional love, divine guidance, and sacred silence now. Woo! Powerful! I love it. Okay? So this is the energies that you have working with you right now, Virgo. And it's coming in hot. All right? With the 8 of Wands there. Okay? And ooh, when it does, oh my goodness, you're going to be given an Ace of Pentacles, right? So another opportunity. So this is where your abundance lies, with utilizing that beautiful heart of yours and that throat chakra to bring this beautiful, look at that, you're coming out in your own with this Nine of Pentacles, right? That complete financial independence. You have it all. You have it all. And because you have it all, because you have it all and you've done so righteously, okay, you are 9-9. So you have a lot of master numbers coming out: 22, 55, 99. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Okay. You might be seeing all of those numbers, 999. Okay, so you have all of these beautiful energies coming and working with you, because you've reached, I'm hearing the right frequency. Your frequency is aligned with that of the divine. And as a result, look at that. You're going to be starting out on a brand new journey in the energy of the Fool. Okay? My dear, Wheel of Fortune, good things are coming in for you. We've seen that before. Beautiful, new start, new beginning. Okay? You're making some plans to go overseas, right? You may be making plans for enterprise, expansion, overseas business, overseas opportunities. Another, look at that, an Ace of Cups. Love coming in after a season of perhaps some betrayal and conflict, where you went back to your roots. And again, once you went back to your roots, you were able to summon, I'm about to pull the card out, summon that strength to find the truth, and your strength after tapping into your own energy and learning to love yourself by going within. This is very, very beautiful. You learn to love yourself by going within. Okay? I like this a lot, Virgo. I like this a lot. I've got these two ounces here. I'm going to move them over. Right? Or two anks. Okay? Let's see. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay? What is at the foundation? Okay? Three of Cups, right? Lots of celebration, happiness. You're in your season. Okay, you're in your season. You have had that creative spark. You're celebrating. We just finished your birthday season, so you may have been doing a lot of celebration around that time as well. But you're in a good, beautiful, abundant energy. You've gone back to your roots. You may have a lot of people around you. You may be dealing with oh my goodness, with someone who's got some Aries in their chart. Of course, you're out in your own reading. Aquarius, or you may have that in your chart as well. And of course, Scorpio and Leo. So those are the signs that are up at this particular time. Okay, now let's see. Okay, as I pick up the Spirit Animal deck, it's because you've been calm. And I'm hearing you were the calm amidst the storm. Look at that. You just listen. You're the calm amidst the storm. You called in your hermit energy. And you had that light within. And nobody knew that you were as strong as you were, right? But they're learning now. They're learning now. Look at that. Eye of the tiger. It is the eye of the tiger. You've got that eye of the tiger. Listen, you're persistent like nobody's business. Okay, they didn't know that you had this in you. That spirit of transformation, rebirth after rebirth, that snake energy, transformation like nobody's business. Okay, we saw the butterfly before too. So you have that natural ability to transform while maintaining panda hair, healthy boundaries, and B is standing out. You are very productive. You have one of those personalities and energies. This is for my dear sweet Virgos. You have one of those energies and personalities that lends itself to being always on task, always prepared. Armadillo, and look at that. And you're always protected. Okay, so you are entering into a phase where, in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. And we did see before that panda came out as well. So you may have to have some boundaries. You're protected with whatever you're doing. There is a lot of protection here for you, but it will require you to just trust. You're being guided, okay, as you need to be. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand or get what you are doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Okay, sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. You are more than worthy. And I'm hearing like Sonic the Hedgehog. You are more than worthy. You may want to curl up and be in your typical energy of the hermit. Spirit saying, no, we need you here now, Virgo. No. You have so many beautiful gifts to give to the world. Look at all of the gifts that you have here on the table. You have a lot to offer the world, Virgo. We need you. We need you. And the matter of fact, now you have multiple things. You have 888-2299. Right? And so you're just in this beautiful, and I'm told to put this here, you're in this beautiful energy. So what your inner child, going back to what the inner child wanted to do, you might be emotional, you might have a few things happening at this particular time, and I'm fighting with these cards, with these nails, okay? But your inner child wants it to flow with the rhythm. Your inner child wants you to choose yourself today. Your inner child wants to remind you that emotions are a reflection. Look for the deeper meaning. But no matter what, they want you to trust in the fact that you are protected. And my dear, that is your reading. I do hope that you have enjoyed it. I've enjoyed spending time with you. Thank you for allowing me to visit with you. I care about you and I love you, and I tell you, I'll see you next time. All the best.